And man, I for some of the viewing audience who may not know who you are, put it to them like this. There, and I've even explained this to you that there's a couple of beats that I wish I had produced.
Yeah.
And one of them was by DJ Quick, So Addictive, what he did for Truth Hurts. Dr. Dre, Lil Ghetto Boy, Pete Rock, They Reminisce Over You, right. and your Premier Come Clean,
Yeah.
and one that you did where you sampled the Donny Hathaway, Someday We'll All Be Free, and man, I've never said that about anybody, but literally, like, I just see music oozing and hear it oozing all out of you, and so. Who inspires you to create some of the music that you create?
The world, everyone. Mm-hmm. Like, we all go through problems. We have bills we got past due right now. We got credit that's shot. I mean, we got baby mamas that's tripping. We trying to do what we have to do for our family. We got jobs that we don't work. I mean, it's basically through it's everybody. Everybody inspires me, but mostly Stevie Wonder, definitely Stevie, definitely Quincy Jones, and definitely like groups like the Stylistics and stuff like that.
And I want to ask you, being that you're so young, it's odd that someone of your age would even go back to that far. And do you find that odd that someone of your age would even reference a Stevie Wonder, Stylistics?
I do. I find it weird because how everybody's into like artists like Drake and Wale's, and only of now you have to pay homage to the artists that paved the way for these artists in general, just us as a generation, as black people. You definitely have to pay homage to people like that, especially definitely. I mean, if you don't, then you lost.
Right.
I mean, if I get in the car, to give an example, if I get in a car with one of my friends, whatever, and we in the car and then she's not feeling the song, I'm like, oh well. I mean, you want to put it on some like another station or something? Like, that's what I like. I mean, right. So if I got some Sade blaring, you just got to deal with the Sade blaring in the background. That's just me. That's just the way I was brought up. I mean, Prince too. I forgot the Prince. That was definitely inspired by Prince. I was raised on Prince since birth. Yeah.
Right. Most definitely. And even with that said, would you agree that maybe there's less musicianship in music right now?
There is, but it's been a while. I mean, it started mostly in the 80s. I mean, of course, hip hop, but it was still musicianship, because basically, like, DJ is like an instrument. When I'm scratching and I'm going in and out and I'm cutting and I'm mixing them together, so you basically, it's like an instrument of our time. The turntables, So I think that there's still musicians that appreciate the music even if it's not original, and they have the artists who actually would love for you to touch their song. And some artists like, I don't want you to touch my song. You're talking about popping in the club and doing something else. I'd rather you touch my song if you're talking about something positive, and that's what I'm trying to do. Hopefully, because you have to understand there's other artists like anybody. I mean, Stevie Wonder may not like me sampling one of his songs.
Right.
And I have to respect him because Stevie Wonder tell me shut up, I'm gonna shut up.
Right, me too.
Prince say snap out the room, I'm out the room.
Me too.
That's like you Prince. Like, what am I tell you, right? I'm nobody.
Right.
So I'm like, yeah, definitely.
man, you are so crazy, Quest. You are so crazy. And let me ask you this also. Well, with the do you feel that the gift that you've been blessed with, that you actually owe hip hop something, and even within that, a higher calling? Do you owe something, this generation, something with the gift that you have?
I owe this generation truth, definitely. Of course, tomorrow is not promised, and if I ever leave this earth, I want everyone to know that music is definitely the way I get my word out. And you feel, and I want to say I owe this generation, but then I want to say I don't owe this generation anything, because the generation hasn't given anything to me.
Right.
The generation I'm driving from is from like my mom's generation, and from my grandma, my great grandma's generation, my great grandma's generation, all the way back to Billie Holiday.
Right.
Like, I'm drawing from all that instead of this. I mean, generation hasn't given me anything. So I was born in the 90s. I mean, you have they produced like Teddy Riley. I can thank groups like Groove Theory, Mint Condition. I can thank those groups, Total, Timbaland. I mean, even Jermaine Dupri.
Right.
I can thank that generation, because that generation inspires me definitely when I'm making like mid-90s type beats and stuff. Jay-Z too, ski beats, whomever. But I want to say from like 2008, 2009 on up, 2007. That is 2007, 2006. It's like music started to get like, I don't listen to you anymore.
Stale.
It's very stale. Like, bread left
Right.
in like the cabinet you forgot about.
Right,
Like from
right.
way back when they got like the cleaner products in there. Like that type of style. Like I don't even know you was there.
Right.
Until you came, hit me with this one song, and now you're off the scene. But that's everybody wants the fame.
Right. And let me rephrase that. The younger generation, do you feel as an artist,
Yes.
do you feel you owe them something
Yes.
in terms of
Definitely.
portraying what true musicianship is,
Yeah.
speaking from the heart and not selling out to the machine?
Yeah. It's like everybody wants to have fun, but nobody wants to learn. And if you're learning, then there's something wrong with your learning. I'd rather you calm down, stop with all that revolutionary stuff. Go ahead over there and go party. All right, you go party. Yeah, it's no nothing wrong with going party because we all need to release the stress of everyday life.
Right.
But you also have to learn. You have to have the knowledge because if you don't, then what you gonna do?